My name is NTC7000 or NTC7K.
I just took over his intro.
We're challenged.
See that? You jumped.
I can't never forget that. I hate that video so much.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy NTC7000 once again with another Would You Rather question and answer. Again, these questions are coming from improv.com, and we're going to be doing question 81 through 90 today. So, all you guys got to do is just, if you're like, oh, I wonder where he's getting his questions from, I really want to see what questions he's going to be answering for this next video. I only do 10 every single time, so, you'll be able to keep up with me. I'm doing 81 to 90 now. The next video will be 91 to 100. So real easy to keep up with. You can go to improv.com. The link will be in the description, so you can go check those out and you can keep up with me and all of that. So without wasting any more of your time, I'm trying not to waste any more time because you guys know I talk and talk and talk, and I waste up 10 minutes of just talking in the beginning. So I'm gonna shut up now. Would you rather cut your nails too short every time you cut them or never be able to own a pet? Well, I don't cut my nails, so, I don't even know if you can see this. Let me see. You can see how my nails are. It's not even gonna focus up. Focus up, camera. Come on. All right, so you see how my nails are like, this one's long, and that one's long, and then my thumbnail is long, and then this one is short. That's because they break off. So, other than my thumbnails, which are extremely strong, the rest of my nails, they're brittle, and they break off real easy. And, I tell my wife to clip them for me because if I clip them, they will definitely be too short. But she doesn't do it often. So I have to go through the pain of my nails breaking off. Thank you, babe. I love you so much for that. But yeah, who doesn't want to own a pet? I guess there's some people who are scared of dogs and cats. I can understand being scared of dogs. They bite. But I don't understand this fear of cats. I don't know. If a cat's coming after you, just kick it. No, don't kick a cat. But I'm just saying it's way smaller. It's just like I've seen people with little ankle biter dogs and they're terrified of them. And I'm like, just pick it up, punt it over the fence. Those little dogs, I don't care. They don't scare me. But now, if it's a big old German Shepherd coming after you, or a pit bull, or something like that running behind you, and pit bulls get a bad name for themselves. But I'm just saying, if one of them started running after you, growling, it's still dangerous. But I don't know. I'm not scared of dogs. I'm not scared of cats. Now, you catch a little tiny spider running around here, I'm flipping out my chair. But a dog and a cat, no. But anyway, I got off on a tangent, as always. So I want to own my pet, even though my pet gets on my nerves. My dog gets on my nerves so bad. He's named Toby for a reason. Any of my Office fans understand why. Next question. Would you rather be the strongest person in the world or the fastest person in the world? I don't want to be the fastest. Because as I've said in many of the videos, I'm not a big fan of running. So, I guess if somebody's chasing after you, that would come in handy, but if you chasing after me, you probably gonna catch me because I'm not running too fast. I'm not gonna be too quick to run, so you'll probably catch me. But I mean, if I'm the strongest person, if they're coming after me, I just kind of grab them just with one arm and just hold them there. Like, yeah, okay, you thought something was gonna happen, really? Okay, buddy. But I think strongest person in the world. I don't know. If I could be like my size, just get a little more in shape and be the strongest person in the world, yeah, I'd rather do that. But I don't want to be one of those strong men that are like walking around like this, can barely move their bodies. Like, no, I'll let y'all have that. If I gotta be like that, then just let me be the fastest person. I'd rather run. So that'll tell you how much I don't want to be like that. Would you rather only have a GPS with a weak signal or have to use only maps? Man, give me my GPS with a weak signal because I have no idea how to use a map. I know like all my older people are like, you don't know how to read a map? No, I'm spoiled by Google. Like if the world ever goes into a catastrophic event and like all of our internet and stuff goes down and I can't drive nowhere because I won't know how to get there other than in my town. And there's a lot of places in my town. People are like, oh yeah, you go over here and then you know where so-and-so is, you know where this street is. My grandmother does it all the time to me. She's like, you know how to go here, right? I'm like, I don't know. How do you get there? Well, you go down this street. You know where this street is, right? And I'm like, no. And she's like, boy, you've been living here for the majority of your life and you don't know where this street is? I'm like, no. Should I? And like, I've gone down the street millions of times, but I don't know the name of it. Couldn't tell you how to get to it. And if I go anywhere out of my city, like, I'm lost. Like, I have to drive there 100 times before I finally realize how to go there. And even then, I won't be able to tell you what street it's on. But I'll know how to get there just because I've driven there so many times. But now you try to get me to read a map. I've tried to read a map before. I have tried to read a map before. If you get me to try to read a map, I don't understand it. I mean, it should be common sense, right? I guess I don't have space for that part of common sense in my brain, I guess. But give me a weak signal GPS. Would you rather have eyes that can capture everything on video or ears that can record all sounds? I don't think I understand the question. Would you rather have eyes that can capture everything on video or ears that can record all sounds? I don't know how to answer this. So like, I'm walking around and I'm looking and like everything that I'm doing, I can, like, it's recording everything that I'm I'm so glad Firefighter is not here with me right now with these questions. Because there was a thought that just went through my head. I suppressed it. But he would have said it. I know he would have said it. And I don't know if I want either one of those. Just from thinking about this. And some of y'all might know where my mind went. But I'll just say I don't think that my wife will be too happy having everything that I do recorded. Or the sounds recorded. That's the best way I can put that. I don't think I can choose either one of those. That is probably the hardest would you rather. I mean, I guess just for the benefit of like, you know, if I see like a car crash or something, and it's like, oh yeah, I got the video evidence right here. Yeah, and I guess I'll just rather capture everything on video with my eyes. Would you rather get a... What?
Do you realize how stupid you sound?
Would you rather get a paper cut between your fingers every time you turn a page or bite your tongue every time you eat food? Oh, give me a paper cut every time I turn a page. I don't need to turn pages. We got Google for a reason, people. I mean, because I definitely don't want to bite. I have bit my tongue. I literally, as I read that, I felt me bite my tongue when I have eaten food. And I can feel... I don't know if anybody else is like that, but I can literally feel what it felt like when I bit my tongue. So, I'd rather get the paper cut because I don't really turn pages because I don't read books. I'm one of those guys. Would you rather kiss a cobra or kiss a jellyfish? Kiss a jellyfish. That was really easy. I mean... Cobras bite, right? I know the king cobra eats other snakes. Am I right on? I don't even know if I'm right on that. I think I'm right on that. I'm not going to look it up. You guys look it up. Y'all look it up. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. I'm probably wrong. But I'm not kissing any snakes. But it didn't say what type of jellyfish. I can kiss a box jellyfish and not get stung. Isn't that the one that don't sting you? Yeah, I think that's the one that don't sting you. You can literally touch the tentacles and everything, and it doesn't sting you. So, I just rather kiss a jellyfish. I got over on that question. Would you rather your whole body turn blue when you are nervous or sweat? Wow, I messed that word up. Would you rather your whole body turn blue when you are nervous or sweat profusely all over when you are nervous? So either my whole body turns blue or sweat profusely. I mean, there's people that already have the sweating profusely. I would kind of want the one where my body turns all blue. And the reason why is because, let's say I start getting nervous. Somebody asks me some off-the-wall question, and I get nervous, and I start turning blue. Well, I'll just fall over like I died or something, and they'll be more worried about, oh my gosh, did he just die in front of me, than the question that they just asked. So I think I could use that to my advantage. I don't know. It might work. Would you rather get hiccups every time you laugh or sneeze every time you cough? Well, I laugh way more than I cough. So, like, especially around here, like, we do nothing but joke around with each other. So, I would much rather just sneeze every time I cough. Plus, who doesn't like a good sneeze, you know? It's one of those really good sneezes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, give me sneezing every time I cough. Would you rather end world hunger but never be able to eat again, or always have enough food but the world hunger? Would you rather end world hunger but never be able to eat again, or always have enough food but world hunger continues? So it's asking me, would I rather live and still have world hunger, or die to end world hunger? There's only one reason I'm going to die to save somebody, and that's to bring them to the knowledge of Jesus Christ, not to end their hunger. Because if I can't eat again, that means I'm going to die. 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whichever, I'm going to die. And so, and then it's going to be a terrible, painful death because your body's going to start eating away at itself and all that stuff. Like, no. We're going to just keep the world hunger on that one. Normally, I would say let's end world hunger. But no. Not for that. Would you rather wake up in the morning as a dog or a cat? I think, honestly, I would want to be a cat. I think I would want to be a cat. Like, I know most people want to be a dog, but I'm thinking more just actually look at the difference between the two. One is a dependent on you type of animal. Like, a dog is so dependent on you for everything, for your love, for your admiration, for food, for all of that. Whereas a cat is more kind of aloof, like, I'm good, I got myself, I don't need you type, whatever. And then they are like a freaking apex predator when it comes to feeding themselves. Like, they go out, we have a neighborhood cat, and that cat, she don't starve for nothing. Nobody. Like, they stopped me from feeding her out there. Our apartment people stopped us from feeding her. I guess, I don't know why, but yeah, it was either stop feeding the cat or find somewhere else to live. So, I didn't really have a choice on that. But yeah, I mean, like, I get worried about her, because I don't really normally like cats, but I love this one. And I saw her one day. I mean, there was this bird that was just casually hanging out in the tree. And she slowly sneaks up little by little, inch by inch by inch. And out of nowhere, you just see her take off and jump up. And the bird tried to get it. It didn't get to take off fast enough. I've never seen a dog do something like that. I've seen a dog where he sees it, like my dog will see a bird, and he will immediately, there is no crouching, there is no slowly working your way over to it. He just takes off after it. And like, the bird sees him from a mile away. The bird had time to catch dinner and a movie and all of that before it finally decided to just flutter on off. So, yeah, I mean, give me a cat. That's all of it for today, you guys. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. I know I talk forever, but I hope that you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys like my answers, or maybe you dislike my answers. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Make sure that you like and subscribe to this video. We got so much more coming out this year. We got stuff that we're working on Firefighters channel. We just got so much that we're going to be putting out for this year. I thank you. I love you guys. Until we meet each other again. Peace.